Hi everyone, so welcome to this video today. We'll be reacting to news headlines that we've noted across. My name is Devika.
I'm Jason.
I'm Irsyad.
And I'm Vivek. So today we'll be discussing about this topic, which is 20-year-old Singaporean backpack solo from Singapore all the way to Canada, surviving just on $25 a day. And the whole trip took him 9 months, and he did the whole trip without taking any plane. So basically, he either hitchhiked, walked on foot, and things like that for the whole travel. This was him doing it after army, before uni. So this was his break before he started studying. So he wanted to go for this trip. So what are your thoughts on this?
Ladies first.
Why me first?
Lady, right?
You know, I think it's so cool. I mean, at the age of 20, he went on and did this because at my age of 20, I'm like, what? How am I going to survive this much of money? Where do I get this? Where do I go for uni? And everything. But then he managed to actually sustain that. So that's quite cool to see.
Yeah, my question is why? Like, what made him, want to do this?
No, my question is, how did he have $10,000?
Exactly.
Dude, you're 20 years old, you got
Even if you save all your NS savings, this what?
No.
No, right? Like, this is like from primary school, must be saving up money kind of thing.
Like at the age of 5, I'm going to travel.
Yeah. And I mean, while it's very commendable, like if it were me, I would have like spend my 10,000 and take a plane to like 5 different countries, rather than do this solo trip.
But then again,
But then that's very gutsy of him also.
Yeah.
To
it's
actually,
the experience that he
go
will
for
probably want to experience.
Yeah.
Like have at the age of 20 though.
Would your parents even allow you to go on such a trip? I
No.
think my mom
No,
would.
I don't think so.
Asian parents are more.
But he's also Asian, he's also Singaporean, to be fair. So,
But he is a guy also lah. I think
probably. I think so. If it were my mom, she would be very strict. She's like, where are you going? Who are you going with? She would want that set of structure in place.
Going out, make sure you come back, buy some chicken rice on the way.
no,
I'm in Canada, what are you talking about?
imagine this whole time he told his mom, I'm going with a group of friends, everything is safe, da da da. And then a few months later, he comes on the news because he did this trip by himself. And then shows a picture with a complete stranger.
You're grounded, like, okay.
Okay, I traveled to
I'll take
Canada
it.
by myself already.
9 months, I'm good.
Okay, if you all had $10,000 in your bank account, what would you all be spending it on?
I wouldn't travel.
I would travel also.
10,000.
Travel.
I would just travel because I like traveling.
Okay, travel.
Okay, but like the 10,000, I can do anything I want.
Anything you want.
I guess.
He chose to travel, what would you
I'll
choose to do with it?
give some money to charity, give some to my family, and then probably like leave 3-4K to myself.
Are you gonna get
We
drunk?
cut it out.
Are you gonna get drunk?
No.
Just as you said, we're going to give money to my parents.
Oh my God.
Such an ideal son, and then the truth comes out.
No, legit. Give some money to charity, give to my family, then leave some for myself.
Alright, okay.
No.
But okay, so with the amount left over, what would you buy? Like, what would you get yourself? So she's getting a flight ticket, right, to travel. So
Probably maybe 3K left. I don't know. Depends on what necessities I'm looking for. Maybe a new laptop. I need a new laptop. Yeah, I need a new
no one's going to buy you a new laptop.
I just need a new laptop. Yeah, I definitely need a new laptop. But yeah.
invest in it.
Wow.
Why are we having such responsible people? I cannot.
Oh, you just rephrase the question. If you had 10,000 strictly for like nothing,
to burn, to like, to spend on something crazy.
and you had to travel, where would you go? What
No, don't have to travel. If you just had to spend it just for pleasure, right? Yeah. It's leisure pleasure. I don't know how it is.
Probably spend it on Alicia.
Aww.
Can you give the audience a context of who this person is?
A girlfriend.
So, okay.
Oh, it's like a big rock, just like right there.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God.
But then again, one time,
See,
leave in the
we're giving
toilet,
him
gone case
hints.
already.
We're giving him hints there what to do.
Why the toilet?
Alicia, don't say we never try to help you. We
I
tried
wonder
to.
why the toilet's clogged.
Okay, so instead of being a responsible son who gives it to charity lah, parents lah, burn the money.
Travel lah. I would go work my way up. So let's say from Singapore, I'll work my way up slowly all the way towards maybe Japan. So I want to hit. Definitely want to hit. Actually, no. I'll go south first. So I go Jakarta, hit Bali, then after that go up towards probably hit maybe the mountains in Indo. Then go back to Singapore. Then work my way up. Malaysia, KL, Ipoh, Perak. Then definitely hit to Philippines as well. It's not really that. Boracay, Cebu. And then once I reach Thailand, Phuket, Krabi, all the beach areas, all the islands.
Who would you go with?
Ooh, I have some friends that would definitely be down for it. But
Friends lah,
Yeah, friends. No, legit. But yeah.
Oh no, why I asked is because like, was wondering if you would take the same route as this guy, solo.
No, I am not the type to do things alone. I'll probably end up like freaking out. He asked me to leave the house to go somewhere in the west side of
Just as
Singapore.
he travels to the edge of Singapore, ma.
Right,
You need food, okay, bye.
point already lah. I forgot something. Go wait. No.
$10,000.
If I'll go to Dubai, probably I'll travel alone. Like, I mean, I know the area, so.
You see, y'all are so adventurous. I'll just stay home. I'll spend it on like renovating my room. Have an inbuilt theatre, so I can watch my Criminal Minds all over again, just in a big screen. Teaching you life lessons.
In what? How is that a life lesson?
Have you watched Criminal Minds?
Yeah.
It's such a fantastic show.
But like, what life lesson have you learned from it?
Okay, but I don't want to deviate from the topic later to school because I can go on and on about it. But it's a great show. Please, people, watch it. But anyways, but yeah. So if you're okay to go into more specifics, right? So basically, how he survived was he slept in tents at the beach. He stayed in parks, spent nights at the bus stations, and even used this website called Couchsurfing to stay at homes of locals for free. Would you ever actually? But that I found quite interesting. This Couchsurfing website. Would you actually go to a stranger's house to stay for free?
Maybe if I want to get into like the local culture, you see, yeah, and like get the idea of how it is to spend in that country or so. So why not? But then the safety thing also comes into place. So
Yeah, I think safety is the main thing.
I think another thing is I don't want to put it out there, but he's a guy, so like that safety kind of aspect is kind of
No,
a
it's
little
high.
better for him.
No, but you see, like, okay, you might not have fear of rape, but it's still fear of murder. That is,
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
it's still. I mean, because you're sleeping in the beach, anyone like can do anything to you at any time,
Maybe possible.
And you are carrying this much money. If you're spending $25 a day, that's that ton of money you're carrying for such a long period of time.
Like just hidden all the way.
Yeah. Digs a hole in the beach. There's sleeps on top. But yeah, how does he go to another country though?
Passport lah, then what?
Okay lah, that part I get lah. But like the customs of how many? No, because like isn't the custom work for different place? Like the permits will allow you to go all the way to Canada.
I mean, I think
Like,
so. If some country passports don't require it, and the visa
Singapore's
in
passport
Singapore,
is
Singapore
recognized,
passport
right?
is one of the most powerful.
That is true.
So like, once he reaches a country and then once he gets the permit, probably end up maybe going embassy or whatnot. So
Yeah, but when I read this article, I just realized that if I had not spent my money on like Pokemon cards in primary school, Game Boy games in secondary school, whatever nonsense, I would have actually saved up $10,000.
hey man, he might have had the same childhood as you. You never know. Call him down. I call him now. Yeah, look. Yeah, there.
So that's how he mapped it out.
Proud.
Ooh.
So he had to go through Shanghai.
He
wow.
went through
Yeah.
Pyongyang.
Bangkok. I go Bangkok already happy, no. Still to go further down.
He went to North Korea.
No lah.
What?
He reached that part, then he went down.
It's just before
Yeah.
entering, is it? Yeah.
Where is that?
Urumqi.
I have no idea, man. You see, I'm seeing part of the maps. I
In Nepal. Is it Nepal? Could it be Nepal? No.
didn't even know there's a place called Bandar Abbas. Yeah,
It's
like,
all failed
Yeah.
geography. Yeah.
Ash.
All failed, huh?
I'm sorry, Daphne Ang failed you, but Prim. Wow, but that's
Bremerhaven.
Is that in Europe also?
Yeah. Once you reach Istanbul towards Prague already, this line, right?
Yeah.
It's already Europe.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But that's so sad, right? He must have just spent like a few days at each place just so that he can reach
Yeah.
the one destination. So what did y'all do? Like, so this was his post-army pre-uni, right? So what did y'all do when you finished, like, what was your post-army pre-uni break like?
I went to Cape.
Okay, I mean, or what was just your pre-uni break like?
Pre-uni break. I only had like 2 weeks. 3 weeks of break. And then I started school straight away. So I worked with my cousin for a few weeks. And after I started school straight away. Then here I am.
Work.
Football.
Is your leg still injured?
Let's not go there.
Football. What did I do? Okay, I definitely. I just spent the whole. I stayed home and watched all the seasons of Criminal Minds.
See, that's what.
Wow.
That's the difference between him and me.
Different in you.
But you see, he only travelled amongst murderers. If a murderer came after me, I would have known how to solve the mystery.
Maybe.
But yeah, okay, clear difference lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, if now seeing this, if y'all had to travel to one of these places,
Hanoi.
Hanoi.
Bandar Abbas.
I know, right? I just want to know what. No,
Oh, that's Iran.
Ashgabat sounds cool to me. I don't know what is there, but I would like to check it out.
From Bandar Abbas, I just cross over the ocean and end up in UAE.
Swim over.
Go to
Why not
Dubai.
go up and then cross the land there?
Which part?
Up floor? Right foot? No, not there. Down. Up. Yeah, there's a piece of land connecting. Why you to swim?
From
You can
here, it enters into what?
It's too mainstream if you go by land.
Bahrain, then go Saudi, then go into UAE. This one just cross over one time. Just like,
Shortcut lah.
ta-da,
Shortcut.
Dubai. Yeah.
Would y'all do hitchhiking? Get into a car with a stranger?
I wouldn't. I think I'm at the age where I just wouldn't.
See?
Really.
You know who taught you that? Criminal Minds.
Oh, what the hell? I'm just at the age where I'm just like, nah, I'm good, man. I think I'm rather. No, but then again, when I travel, I would prefer to travel like alone with friends,
Yeah.
strangers.
And always bring the one friend who can drive so you can just rent the car.
Yeah, I'll do that. Like rent bike, rent car, then all of us will just like get in or go. And then every now and then ask someone else if you can need help and whatnot. But other than that, hitchhiking, no, I wouldn't. It's very difficult. I have trust issues.
Question. Okay. If we mentioned earlier, right, that I mean, okay, if we like to, everyone mentioned they like to backpack, but like it'll be still within a country and things like that. But if you had to go on from this Singapore to Canada by road trip, right? But you had to bring your significant other. Would you just travel as two people like that?
Probably, hands down, yeah.
Probably.
Adventure. But then you, like sleeping in the tent and things like that.
I think it's fine though. I think if I had a significant other, she would definitely be adventurous, like super adventurous. So like, yeah lah, definitely be down for it.
Would Alicia go on this trip with you?
She would, but I think we'll both have concerns of
Each other's safety.
Yeah, each other's safety.
So, Alicia, if you want a honeymoon trip, you know what to ask. Just say.
What about you guys?
I mean, like, if I had a significant other, then sure. But then would be a bit more planned out, I guess. Yeah.
I don't think I would do this with my significant other. Like, if I'm traveling with my significant other, I want it to be a relaxing, fun trip. Not worrying about murder or rape at the next turn of the... Like, I mean, as much as I'm okay to... I mean, if it's going to be really this trip and we are going to a stranger's house and things like that, I think it is... I wouldn't be comfortable putting my partner in risk lah. I mean, yeah, as much as... You see, he can... If they had locked me in the room and taken my partner away, I mean, once again, Criminal Mind might be giving all these examples in my head. But yeah.
I think, like, what I would do is I'll get a van or a car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
think
it's my own transport.
If it's own transport or that's how we planned out the entire thing, then maybe. I guess that
Yeah.
that puts lesser risk on our
Yeah,
safety.
just make the car look a bit more rugged, look dirty, doesn't look new.
Yeah.
Like outside them dirty, inside
Just
wow,
rub it in
leather, the new car smell like. Yeah, after that, you just
Just rub mud all over.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll definitely do that.
So we guys have all had our thoughts, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
If you want to travel like this, especially Alicia, if you want to travel with Jason like this, do let him know.
And join the JCUSAA.
If you guys have any other ideas of what you might think you can do with $10,000 and you want to use it for pleasure and leisure, of course. But of course, if you had this idea, like Mr. Ganesh over here, 20-year-old man who did the 9-month road trip, would you do the same? You know, let us know.
Yeah, send it to us and we'll experiment for you.
Comment below. We're new to YouTube lah. We're still learning. But yes, please do comment below.
Let us know in the comments below, and if you like the video, like the video, then subscribe and switch on your notifications with the bell
Icon.
icon.
Thank you.
Peace. Bye.
She was so